Hannah, do you have a minute?
Hi, Elena. What's going on?
I heard something shocking from a friend yesterday.
Oh? What is it?
Apparently, you bought up a huge amount of sale items at the local grocery store the other day. Is that true?
What? Bought up sale items? No, I didn't do anything like that. I just bought what I needed, that's all.
But I heard that the neighbors were upset. They said you were piling your cart with this and that, even complaining to the store staff.
That's absolutely not true. Ileana, who exactly told you that?
It doesn't matter who told me. The issue is that you're doing things that cause these kinds of rumors. It reflects poorly on you as my daughter-in-law, you know.
Talking about dignity doesn't make sense here. I just went shopping as usual and came home. I find it upsetting to be accused of causing trouble.
Oh, so you're just going to deny it like that. But you know, where there's smoke, there's fire.
I'm not so sure about that. Gossip often has no basis in truth. And honestly, I can't accept being blamed without any fact-checking.
Oh, are you doubting what I'm saying? This came from the neighbors. They told me to warn you because you were causing trouble, so I had no choice but to bring it up.
Then I'd like to speak directly with those neighbors. Could you tell me who said those things?
There's no need for that. I went out of my way to bring this up to you, and you don't even have a word of thanks?
Thanks are only due when the facts are properly checked. Honestly, I find it troubling to be accused of something I have no knowledge of.
Troubling, huh? Well, that self-centered attitude of yours hasn't changed since you got married. It's because you don't care about how others see you that things like this happen. Hey, I need to talk to you.
Oh, Eliana, what is it?
I need you to keep your schedule open.
Huh? When?
Next Saturday.
Hold on a second. Next Saturday, I already have plans.
We'll cancel them. This is important, so it's only natural for you to cooperate.
Excuse me? You can't just spring this on me. What's so important?
We're going to Isla's special prayer at the church. It's to resolve something that's been bothering me since she got married.
What kind of prayer is this for? Is it really necessary?
Well, you see, Isla has been married for 6 years now, and she still hasn't had a baby, right? This isn't normal. There's definitely something bad affecting her. So, I arranged for a session with a renowned spiritual advisor to get rid of it and have a prayer ritual done.
Wait a minute. Does Isla even agree with this?
I told her we'd be going somewhere, but I haven't mentioned the prayer part yet. You see, she doesn't believe in these kinds of things, so it'd be pointless to tell her.
I really think it's a problem to take her without explaining about the prayer ritual. Aren't you ignoring her wishes?
Her wishes don't matter. What's important is the result. My job is to make her realize later that it was a good thing we did it.
But forcing something Isla doesn't want is wrong, no matter the intention.
Having a baby is something Isla wants too. That's why I'm taking action. This prayer is going to change her future.
Then shouldn't you explain it to her from the start and let her decide for herself? If you spring this on her, she'll be caught off guard. And this prayer you're talking about, is it something done at a regular church? Or is it some special place?
Oh, regular churches don't have anyone with real power these days, so they're useless. That's why I found a more special advisor. This person has a reputation for being incredibly effective. He's so famous that it takes months to get an appointment, and I managed to book one.
Wow, so he's such a highly regarded advisor. But that's all the more reason to explain it beforehand.
I've already paid, and there's no way I can cancel. Besides, if this helps Isla get pregnant, don't you think it's worth it?
Wait, how much did you pay?
$2,000. It's a lot, but it's totally worth it. It's for Isla's future, so I have no regrets.
What? That's quite a lot of money.
Exactly. And with this, I'm sure she'll get pregnant.
I still think it's best to tell her beforehand.
What are you talking about? There's definitely some kind of spirit or bad energy affecting Isla. I can't believe she doesn't even question it when things have been abnormal for so long. I mean, her cycle is perfectly regular, and it doesn't seem like there's any issue with her husband either. I've heard that even his medical checkups didn't show anything unusual. Yet, after 6 years, she still hasn't gotten pregnant? Something is clearly off. If science can't explain it, then it must be something spiritual.
I'm not so sure. I don't think something like that could be the cause.
Of course it has to be. I'm very sensitive to these things. That's why this prayer is absolutely necessary. Everything I'm doing is for Isla's happiness. So Hannah, make sure to keep Saturday open. You'll help out for Isla's sake. After all, it's not like you're working or anything. You're free, right? At least during times like this, you should be useful. You're such an unhelpful daughter-in-law most of the time, so it'd be nice to see you actually contribute for once.
But why do I need to go with her?
If it's just Isla, she'll definitely refuse to go. But if you go with her, she'll reluctantly agree and come along. You need to think things through and act accordingly.
Fine, but I can't go along with this unless Isla explicitly agrees to go for the prayer in advance.
Fine. Just do as I say. Clear your schedule and be ready. Besides, once the prayer is done, it doesn't matter what anyone says after that. The results will speak for themselves, and there won't be any room for complaints. So, on the day, come pick me up at around 9:30. You're doing this for Isla's sake. And as her sister-in-law, make sure you pray properly for her too. Your heartfelt wishes will make all the difference, so don't slack on that.
I see.
Hannah, you can forget about me forgiving you.
Excuse me? What happened?
What on earth is going on? I heard from my son that you're pregnant. Is that true?
Yes, that's correct. I'm pregnant and already in the stable period.
What? You've got to be kidding me. Do you think you even deserve this? You need to end this right now. You don't need that baby, do you?
Wait, please, Eliana. You can't just say something like that. This is our precious child.
You need to give up the baby. Isla should be the one to get pregnant first. Don't you think it's disrespectful to her?
Why should I have to give up my pregnancy? I'm sure Isla wouldn't wish for that either.
Of course she would. Why should someone like you, an older woman, get pregnant before Isla? That's just ridiculous. Have you thought about how hurt Isla will feel when she finds out? Do you have any idea how much she's been struggling?
I've already told Isla about it. She even congratulated me.
What? That's impossible. She must be forcing herself to say that. That girl always hides her true feelings.
No, Isla genuinely congratulated me from the heart. If you can't believe it, it's your issue, not hers.
You're so conniving. I've never liked you, but I didn't realize you were this rotten. Do you even understand how Isla must have felt giving you those congratulations? She's probably crying inside.
That's not true. Isla is a kind and compassionate person. It's heartbreaking that you can't believe that about her.
Wait a second. Are you pregnant because you came with us to that prayer session? Isn't this thanks to the $2,000 I spent on that spiritual advisor? This is unforgivable. That money was for Isla's sake.
I was already pregnant a month before that session.
So you knew and still came along? How dare you go to the prayer session knowing Isla can't get pregnant? You must have been mocking my daughter in your heart.
Please, calm down. I only went to the session because you asked me to drive and to make it easier for Isla to attend.
You could have refused, couldn't you? Either way, you need to give up this child. I will never allow you to have it.
I have no intention of giving up. No matter what you say, I'm going to have this baby. I'm currently in a stable phase now. You've no right to tell me otherwise.
Listen up. There's something I need to say to you. You might be excited about having this baby, but let me tell you, there's no way it'll be cute. It's bound to be horribly ugly. A child from an older woman like you is sure to have disabilities. And just so you know, I won't be doting on your child, even if it's my grandchild. Oh, and by the way, I heard your luck is terrible this year. Who knows? You might not even be able to have the baby. And maybe you'll end up heading straight to the afterlife too.
Ilyana, enough is enough. Can you stop bombarding me with these curse-like words every single day? You're clearly trying to break me down, but honestly, I've reached the point where it's just laughable.
It's because you're insisting on having this baby. The first grandchild should have been from my daughter Isla. How could you ruin that? What are you even thinking?
The world doesn't revolve around your wishes, Eliana. And don't you realize that your mindset is hurting people?
I've always gotten the life I wanted, but ever since you married my son, everything has fallen apart. You've completely derailed my plans.
That's unfortunate for you, but I'm afraid your failed plans aren't my fault. You're the one who's been forcing your expectations onto others. So going forward, it looks like things won't go the way you want anymore. Consider this the official end of your dream life.
What? What did you just say?
I have no intention of letting your words influence my actions, and there's no reason for me to follow your unreasonable demands either. No matter how ridiculous your insults are or how absurd your behavior gets, I won't let it sway me. And I certainly don't plan on letting your harassment get to me. In fact, the more you act like this, the stronger I become.
What the heck? You jinxed troublemaker? You're absolutely unbearable. Get out of this family. You're the reason we're all miserable.
I'm married to your son, so that's not happening. But if you're eager to leave, please feel free to go first. I won't stop you. Oh, but I can promise one thing. I won't involve myself with you anymore. That way, both my husband and I can live in peace.
I'm telling you to divorce my son. I can't stand having a daughter-in-law like you in this family. Give my son his life back.
I'm going to have to decline.
I'll never forgive you. Don't think you'll have that baby without consequences. Hannah, you really are... What kind of woman are you? Even after everything I said, you went and had the baby.
Yes, I really appreciate everyone's support. Both the kid and I are doing great. We had a strong and healthy baby boy.
How could you do this? Isla struggles to have children. So why were you the one to have a baby first? You could have easily waited until next time to have your baby.
Oh, didn't you know? Your daughter had her baby too.
What?
Oh, that's right. You didn't know, did you? You've been so obsessed with me lately that you completely neglected to check in on Isla. Did it ever cross your mind to wonder how she's been doing during all this? Has she ever felt like she could share something important with you? Wait a second. Are you telling me Isla had a baby? This is the first I'm hearing about it. Yes, that's correct. In fact, she gave birth the day after my baby was born. It was a beautiful, healthy little one. No way! But Isla never told me she was pregnant. Why was I the only one kept in the dark? That's because she didn't want you to know under any circumstances. She specifically asked me to keep quiet about it, so I respected her wishes. But now she said it's fine to share, so here I am letting you know. She didn't want me to know about it? What does that even mean? I can't believe Isla would say such a thing. You'll have to ask Isla herself about that. I'm sure there's a reason you haven't even considered. Oh, sorry. I don't have time for idle chatter anymore. I'm quite busy with childcare, so if you'll excuse me. Isla, what's going on? I didn't know anything about it. How could something like this happen? Is it true you had a baby? Hannah told me, but that's not true, is it? It's true. I didn't tell you, but I gave birth. The baby was born healthy and safe. Why didn't you tell me? I knew nothing about this. I'm your mother, and you didn't share something so important with me? I really didn't want you to be the one who knew. Just imagining how you'd react made me dread the thought. Hannah said something similar, but I still don't understand. Why shouldn't I know? I'm your mother. During your pregnancy, there were so many things I wanted to do for you. We could have studied parenting together, prepared baby supplies, and I could have helped in so many ways. Oh, by the way, what's the baby's gender? Have you picked a name yet? You could at least tell me that, couldn't you? I'm not telling you. Not the gender, not the name, nothing. I've decided I won't share a single thing with you. What? What do you mean by that? I'm tired of your control, Mom. My hairstyle, my clothes, my school, my friends, my job. You decided everything without ever asking me what I wanted. Not once did you listen to my opinion. Even after I became an adult, your obsession didn't stop. I thought getting married would finally give me some freedom, but you even started prying into my marriage. And when I got upset, you went so far as to dig through the trash to spy on our private life. You repeated behavior like that so many times, I just couldn't take it anymore. You made me feel suffocated, so I've had enough. I don't want you interfering in my life anymore. I only wanted you to be happy. Everything I've ever done was for your sake. I'm already happy, just being married to my husband. So please, don't involve yourself with me anymore. When I'm around you, all I feel is misery. That's why I don't want you in my life anymore. We've already moved. My husband also changed jobs. Even if you try to find me, it's pointless. Isla, wait a second. What about the baby? Does this mean I'll never get to meet your child? Goodbye, Mom. Hannah, you know something, don't you? Please, tell me. What's going on? Their house. It was completely empty. I see. Even with everything you've been busy with, it's impressive you still find time to dwell on these things. So, you knew about this, right? I suspected it from the start. How is it possible that I'm the only one who was kept in the dark? Yes, I've been aware of everything from the beginning. I understand you've been worried about Isla. Do you have any idea how much effort I put into helping her get pregnant? I went to the church so many times, trying every single method said to help with fertility. And after all that, she does something like this? Going behind my back to have a baby without even consulting me? She's mocking me, isn't she? And it's all your fault, Hannah. You must have influenced her, leading her away from me. That's not true. I didn't influence her at all. Isla had been thinking about how to distance herself from you for a long time. It just so happened that I became pregnant around the same time, which shifted your focus onto me and made it easier for her to make her move.
Isla has always done everything I told her to do. And now, after getting involved with you, she suddenly starts rebelling.
Well, I don't know about that, but it seems like having this conversation is pointless with you.
I can't even contact Isla. How is it fair that she gets to live freely and do whatever she pleases while I'm left with nothing? Tell me where she is right now. I want to meet her. You know where she is, don't you?
I won't tell you. Isla has no intention of ever seeing you again. That's how deeply hurt she was by your actions.
I won't accept that. It's impossible for her to leave me. She's everything to me. Do you have any idea how much I've done for her? She's my entire reason for living. Just having her by my side made every single day meaningful. If I had her, I didn't need anything else in life.
Please realize that for Isla, all of that was a burden. Even if you thought it was love, if it caused the other person pain, it was nothing more than selfishness.
Seriously? You're going to talk back to me when I'm your mother-in-law? Do you think that's acceptable? I don't need a lecture from someone like you. Just let me see Isla. I'm her mother. Why should a mother have to go through so much trouble just to see her daughter? If you don't let me see her, you'd better be prepared. I'm serious. I won't hesitate to harm your child if I have to. Do you understand how desperate I am? Ignoring me any further is absolutely unacceptable. I can't believe it. This is exactly the kind of thing you do.
What are you talking about now?
You moved, didn't you?
Did you go to our old house? Looks like moving was the right decision after all. We're finally free from your sudden visits and relentless calls, and we're truly enjoying the peace.
Please, let me see Isla. I can't bear this. Having my own daughter turn her back on me like this.
That's not going to happen. No matter how much you beg, I can't ignore Isla's feelings. And honestly, looking back at your past actions, it's no surprise that she doesn't want to see you. So it's time to give up. No matter how much you plead, our stance remains the same.
You and my son are so cold-hearted. After everything I've done, how could you abandon me like this? My son has been ignoring me for so long, and now no one cares about me anymore. All I want is to see Isla and my grandchild, but even that's impossible.
Unfortunately, Isla doesn't want to see you, and that's entirely because of your actions. I suggest you think about that carefully.
But she's my first daughter. Parenting for the first time is full of uncertainty and anxiety. She won't be able to handle it without me there to support her.
That's not true. Isla is doing great. She said it's tough, but she's enjoying every single day. She even mentioned that not having you around has lifted a huge weight off her shoulders. Also, Ilyana, in case you've forgotten, I recently had a baby myself. I'm running on barely any sleep as it is, and honestly, I don't have time to deal with you. After discussing it with my husband, we've decided to block your contact information. We believe this is the best choice for everyone.
What? How could you do that?
Why are you surprised? Considering everything you've done to me, this is a perfectly reasonable response. We should have done this a long time ago.
But I'm all alone. I don't have a husband anymore. And if I can't contact Isla, you two are the only ones I can turn to.
And why would that matter to us? We have no obligation to take care of you. And frankly, we don't want to.
What did you say? How can you say something so heartless? I'm an elderly woman living alone. Shouldn't it be normal for you to worry about me?
Someone as strong-willed as you doesn't need our concern. After all, you had enough energy to emotionally corner Isla for years and to attack me with daily verbal abuse, even while I was pregnant. Let's not forget the cursed doll you sent to my house. Why not channel that energy into something more productive? You seem perfectly healthy to me. Anyone who can stoop that low during my pregnancy must have nerves of steel.
Are you saying I'll be fine on my own? If you really think that, you're heartless.
Heartless? If anything, I think living on your own would bring you more happiness. After all, it means you wouldn't have to interfere in anyone else's life anymore.
Hannah, I'm really sorry. I promise I'll never say anything disrespectful again.
Even so, the decision to cut ties with you won't change, not even if the world turns upside down. Please understand that.
I'm ready to give all my love to your son. I'll even send you the gift I was planning to give Isla for her baby. So please reconsider.
A gift for the baby? We appreciate it, but no thank you. We can no longer trust anything you say, and we certainly cannot accept a celebration from someone who once threatened to harm my child. If you truly had the intention to celebrate, then perhaps you should have refrained from hurting us with your words in the first place.
At that time, I couldn't get in touch with Isla and I was so upset. I wasn't thinking clearly. I didn't mean to say those things. I was just so worried about Isla.
But you didn't just say those things. You also came to our house, didn't you? That's not something that can be excused as just words.
That's because you wouldn't respond to my messages on WhatsApp. I thought I absolutely needed to talk to you, so I went to your house. I figured if we spoke face to face, you might finally understand me.
Let me make this perfectly clear, Ileana. The moment you said you'd harm my child, it became a serious threat. We are already preparing to file a police report about this. No matter what you say from now on, that won't change.
The police? Wow, that's a bit much, don't you think? There's no way I would actually harm my grandchild.
That's not for us to judge. That's for the police or the courts to decide. We can no longer trust your words.
I truly don't mean any harm. I promise I won't do anything to you or your child, so please, don't cut off contact with me entirely. I'm only worried about Isla, that's all.
It's fine to worry, but you need to realize that your actions are hurting others.
I'm really sorry. I'll do anything if you'll forgive me. Just give me one more chance.
Forgiveness isn't an option. We've endured enough and been hurt deeply by your words. Considering your past behavior, there's no way we could ever rebuild trust with you. Instead, why don't you consult that prayer advisor you were so confident in? Maybe he can predict your future and tell you what lies ahead. It seems like you're the one who truly needs prayer. We hope you find your path in life without us, and that it brings you the peace you need. We completely cut ties with Ileana. We blocked her contact information, didn't share our new address, and started a new life as a family. From what my husband's relatives have told us, Ileana has become a recluse, rarely leaving her house. Even the neighbors seem to dislike her, and no one wants anything to do with her. Apparently, she's now obsessed with a new spiritual scam. She has filled her house with jars she bought, chanting to them every day. Neighbors say they can see her through the windows and have started calling her the Cursed Jar Lady. What's even more shocking is that her behavior has become a community issue. If something upsets her, she reportedly blasts chanting through loudspeakers, disturbing the neighborhood. This has led some neighbors to report her to local authorities, and now she's under observation. On the other hand, our relationship with Isla has never been better. She's finally free from her mother's control and now enjoys a peaceful life with her child. Seeing her smile reassures us that cutting ties with Ileana was the right decision. We recently visited Isla's new home and had a wonderful time together. It was heartwarming to watch her child play with mine, and it truly felt like a glimpse into a happy future. We've promised each other to build loving and supportive families, and I'm confident we're on the right path.
Hey sis, are you home by now?
Hi, Roy. I just arrived and I'm getting dressed and relaxing.
I see. You must be tired after all the care you took today. I know you've been working nonstop lately, even on weekends. Thanks for freeing up your schedule today.
Don't be overly formal. I feel like I'm your mother, so it's only natural that I should be there, right?
I understand, but you've been working so hard. I know you don't get much rest, so...
No need to worry about that. Now that you're engaged, I was really happy to meet Ashley.
Then it's all right. Sis, honestly, what did you think of Ashley?
She's really sweet. I love chatting with her because she was always smiling and really listened to me. Plus, she had some great stories that kept me entertained. And let's not forget, she's stunning. I didn't realize you were so into looks.
I didn't pick her just because she's pretty.
I know. I would have vetoed your marriage if she was pretty but mean. But to my surprise, she's genuinely nice. And on top of that, she's gorgeous.
I'm relieved to hear that. Even if you didn't like her, I wouldn't end things with her. But it does matter to me whether you like her or not, because you mean a lot to me.
Roy, you don't have to worry about things like that. I want you to be happy without stressing about me.
It doesn't work like that. You're really important to me, sis.
Thanks.
Ashley mentioned she was happy to find out how kind you are.
Really? That's great to hear. I used to think of you as just a kid until recently, but now you're getting married. Time flies, huh?
Sis, you always treat me like a kid. I'm in my late 20s now, and I can handle my work in my own way. It's time you started treating me like an adult.
I do see you as an adult. I just wanted to say that it all happened so fast.
Yeah, I know. When Mom and Dad were killed in a car accident, I was in 6th grade, and you were a senior in high school. You gave up going to college even though you passed the entrance exam. And you worked very hard so that we could make ends meet. You had part-time gigs on weekends and hardly ever took a day off. It must have been tough for you, especially when your friends were off enjoying college life to the fullest.
Well, to be honest, it was hard, but I was desperate to protect you back then. But when your rebellious phase kicked in, it was really tough for me. When you told me I was annoying and that I shouldn't act like a mom, I cried alone at night.
I'm sorry. I was just a kid back then.
I know. I just wanted to tease you a bit. You helped me a ton. You were the reason I could work so hard. And I see how hard you're working now. You deserve to marry a great girl like Ashley. I know I'm getting sidetracked, but I'm genuinely happy for you.
Thanks.
I'm really excited for the wedding in 3 months. I'll be crying for sure.
It's fine to cry.
Really? But it's not cool if your sister cries playing the mother role.
By the way, is there anyone you're interested in right now?
No, there isn't.
I see. You've been busting your butt all this time to support me, huh? From now on, you should focus on your own happiness. I hope you find a great guy and find happiness too.
Well, I want to love too, you know. Sure, I want to get married, but I feel awkward because I've gained weight.
Yeah, you've put on quite a bit of weight since turning 30.
Yeah, about 30 pounds.
Really? That much?
Around that time, I started mainly working from home. And since then, I've been cooped up at home most of the day. And yet, I've been eating the same amount of food, so it's no surprise I've packed on the pounds. Even my metabolism has slowed down, making it easier for me to gain weight. I know I should exercise, but I just haven't been able to get around to it.
I'm concerned about your health aside from your appearance. I know it's hard for you to start exercising right away, so how about getting up a little earlier every day and going for a walk? Or doing some stretching would make a difference.
Well, I want to shed some weight before the wedding. I think I'll start walking tomorrow.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Ashley isn't just beautiful but also slender. I envy her.
She's pretty mindful about her diet and all. She mentioned she does it because she easily gains weight.
I see. So she's putting in the work behind the scenes. I should take a page out of her book.
I don't want you to push yourself too hard, so taking it one step at a time is okay. I'm rooting for you.
Thanks.
Well, I'll be updating you. I'm sorry for keeping this conversation going when you're tired.
No worries. You must be tired too. Take a good rest. Good morning, Madison. Good morning, Ashley. Did you sleep well last night? It looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. I'm so glad. I'm really excited for you. I'm going to get ready and leave the house. Please don't come to the wedding. Sorry? I told you not to come to the wedding. What are you talking about? What's wrong? The wedding is today, right? Yes, it is. We'll have the wedding as planned, but I don't want you to come. I mean, even if you come, I won't let you in. Why? Did I do something to make you hate me? It's because you're fat. Huh? Don't tell me you're not aware that you're fat. Well, yes, but... I know, right? How could anybody think they are not fat if they're as fat as you? My friends are all beautiful, good-looking girls just like me. You met my parents, so you know both of them are beautiful and slender. You would stand out being fat in such group. I'd be embarrassed if my friends find out that someone like you is my sister-in-law. Embarrassed? You're fat and ugly. You shouldn't come to my wedding. Actually, I wanted to lose some weight before the wedding. So I've been trying for the past 3 months, and I've lost some weight. How many pounds did you lose? 8 pounds. Don't make me laugh. A fat girl like you lost 8 pounds. You can't tell the difference. You can't say you've lost weight with that. Does Roy know about this? I haven't told him. If he knows, he will be sad for sure. He'll be upset and might even want to cancel the wedding. You know what you're doing? That's why I didn't tell you until today. Actually, I wanted to tell you not to come to the wedding earlier. But if I do that, Roy might cancel the wedding. I figured he couldn't do so on the wedding day. So you planned everything. What if I go to the wedding? I'll just kick you out. I won't go to the wedding if you insist. Finally, you understood. I'm really glad. Oh, I'm not saying that I want to cut ties with you. I just don't want you at the wedding. So, you can give us your congratulatory gift on a different day. I'll be waiting for it. I hope you'll be able to finish the wedding safely. Don't worry. I'll be able to enjoy the wedding to the fullest without you. I truly appreciate you.
I've been trying to reach Madison, but she hasn't answered my calls. I've searched around the ceremony hall, but I can't find her. The wedding is starting in an hour. Where could she be? She's never been late for anything in her life. It's not like her to be late for my wedding. I'm worried that something might have happened to her.
I'm going to head over to her house now.
Your sister isn't coming.
Huh? Do you know what's going on, Ashley?
I told her not to come to the wedding.
What? Why would you do that? You said she was kind, right? Why did you tell her not to come?
Because she's fat.
Huh? That has nothing to do with you, Ashley. It's true my sister is fat, but she's not bothering you.
What are you talking about? She's bothering me to no end.
What the?
If my friends find out that a fat girl like her is my sister-in-law, I'll be embarrassed. I can't stand that. I don't want a fat and ugly sister-in-law at my wedding. That's why I told her not to come to the wedding. You understand me, right?
How could I possibly understand? You can apologize to my sister right now. If she jumps in a cab now, I think she can make it to the wedding just in time.
I definitely refuse that. I don't want your sister to come. You don't have to go for her. Just get back here.
You're gonna regret this. I'm going to ask you one last time. Ashley, you have no intention of apologizing to my sister or inviting her to the wedding. Are you sure of that?
I'm pretty sure. What are you talking about? There's no way I'm going to regret it. I would definitely regret inviting your sister to the wedding.
Really? You're okay with that?
I told you it's fine. Don't make me say it again.
Okay, then let's cancel the wedding.
Huh? What are you talking about? The ceremony starts in an hour. There's no way you can call it off now. Some people have already registered. Others are already on their way to the venue.
It's your fault. She is my only family, and yet you told her not to come to my wedding just because she's fat. I can't get married to someone like that. I'll make a sincere apology to everyone. I'm sure my guests will understand once I explain the situation. You explain to your guests yourself.
Why should I do that?
Then I'll tell them the truth, that you told my only family not to come to the wedding because she is fat. I'll explain to them that I can't marry someone who behaves like that.
Hey, don't do that. If you do that, they'll think I'm the bad guy here.
You're aware of the harm you're causing. I feel responsible about this. I didn't realize you were capable of such behavior.
It's like you're only concerned about your sister. You're overly attached to her.
What do you mean?
I know that your sister took on the role of a parent after your parents passed away, but you're overly fixated on her. To put it bluntly, it's weird.
I know exactly what you're like. You may look down on her, but guess what? She was going to cover the entire wedding expenses.
What? Seriously?
Yes, indeed. I told her she didn't need to, but she insisted. She wanted to do it as a last gesture of care for me. This venue is quite popular and expensive. You're aware of that, Ashley?
Of course I am. Why didn't you tell me she was going to cover the costs? I would have invited her then.
She asked me not to tell you because she didn't want you to worry. She expressed genuine happiness about our wedding and wanted to contribute as a gift.
She said so?
In a way, I'm thankful for this. I've come to see your true colors before the wedding.
Are you seriously considering calling off the wedding?
This isn't a joke. I'm serious.
But why? I simply didn't want your sister to attend the wedding.
Simply, huh? You still fail to understand the gravity of your actions. I don't have the time to continue this conversation. Once I return, I'll explain the situation to everyone and offer a heartfelt apology.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I'll apologize to your sister. I'll tell her to come to the wedding even now. So don't do that.
It's too late now. I know your true colors. Let's say our marriage never happened. Oh no! Roy, please, reconsider. Madison, I'm really sorry about this morning. I was totally out of it this morning. I didn't mean it. I really wanted you to come to the wedding. It didn't seem that way to me. Believe me. So, is Roy at your place? Yeah, he's right here with me. I knew it. I've been trying to call him many times, but he hasn't answered. Can you tell him to contact me right now? Roy says he doesn't want to talk to you. Huh? No way! He caused so much trouble. He suddenly canceled the wedding just an hour before it. And when people ask why, he spilled everything. Then everybody treated me like the bad guy. Even my friends did. I can't forgive them for betraying my trust. In the first place, all of this happened because you're fat. Huh? Is it my fault? That's right. If it weren't for you, I would have had the best wedding with Roy. If you feel guilty about it, you should tell all the guests that you didn't attend the wedding of your own accord, and that I had nothing to do with it.
You still say that? That's enough.
Huh? Could it be you, Roy?
That's right. Madison told you I'm with her, don't you remember that? You kept spouting nonsense to her. I couldn't stand it anymore, so I borrowed her cell phone.
Oh good, now I can finally talk to you. You're such a jerk for leaving me like that. Thanks to you, I got blamed by my parents and relatives, and I had a tough time.
You caused all of this, didn't you? All the guests of my side understood how I felt and left. Of course, I'm going to send my sincere apologies again later, but I wanted to apologize to my sister first and foremost.
Now you're bringing up your sister again. I'm fed up with that.
Rest assured, because I'm divorcing you.
What?
If it ends like this, we shouldn't have even gotten married.
Huh? Are you saying that you choose your sister over me? Your fat, ugly sister?
I do love my sister. She's been really good to me, and I want to repay her in the future. I loved you, Ashley. It's not like I'm choosing one person over the other. You can't compare your feelings like that. But right now, I have nothing but disgust for you, Ashley. I can't be with someone who speaks ill of someone I care about. I can't love you anymore.
I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. I just can't stand to see your sister in her wedding photos and videos. I just couldn't help it. But I was wrong. I apologized to her, so please forgive me.
I don't want to. If you think you can get forgiveness for anything by apologizing, you're mistaken.
Won't you change your mind? Ron, you said I'd regret it today. You will definitely regret it if you break up with me.
Why do you think so?
Are you really okay with letting go of a beautiful woman like me? You are not that good looking. You will never be able to date a beautiful woman like me again. Are you still okay with that?
You should look at your own face in the mirror.
Huh?
Your bad character shows on your face.
What's that? That can't be true.
I'm ashamed of myself for not noticing it before. And about the wedding venue fee, we are going to separate and cover it respectively.
No way! I don't have that kind of money.
If you don't have that kind of money, why don't you just ask your parents? Anyway, I'll ask you to pay half.
Oh no! You know my parents disowned me today.
I know, but I don't give a shit. You got what you deserved, didn't you? You're on your own.
Oh no! After that, Ashley contacted Roy many times to ask him to get back together with her. I explained the situation to Ashley's parents again. The divorce was finalized, and they took care of the wedding expenses. They disowned Ashley, using the money as a severance package. They also came to Roy with the money and apologized to us in person. They are such decent parents. Why did Ashley become so ill-minded? It's all a mystery to me. I know Ashley is to blame, but I feel like I am part of the cause for this mess because of my weight. I wanted to make it up, so I'm determined to lose weight. I succeeded in losing 2 pounds in a year, and thanks to that, I got a boyfriend through my work. I'm very happy in both work and private life. A year later, Roy started dating a girl with the intention of marriage, and he wanted to introduce her to me. So I suggested a double date with them and my boyfriend. We had a wonderful time talking about what ifs, like having the weddings on the same day. I am so happy to see Roy overcoming his painful past and looking so happy. Now I can focus on my own happiness. I would like to live my life with my boyfriend from now on. Sadie, can you come visit us sometime soon? Dad really wants to see you. He's worried because you haven't been around much lately. He always asks about you, so it'd be nice if you could come by. Why do I have to go out of my way to visit? I don't even want to leave the house, and there's no need for that. If Dad wants to see me, we can just video call. He hasn't been feeling great lately, and I'm worried about him. I think just seeing you would make him feel better. Talking to him in person is important. Who cares about that? You're taking care of him, isn't that enough? I don't see why I need to go. I can't find any reason to waste my time on this. But we're family, so you could at least try to help out a little. He cares about you, and seeing you would lift his spirits. It would only take a little of your time, please. Help out? What the heck? You should handle everything. You've got the time, don't you? I have my own life and don't want to waste my time on this. Just take care of him yourself. I'm not free, you know. I have work, and I'm taking care of Dad. It's a lot. We're family, so we should support each other. I'm asking you to care a little about him. Work? That's irrelevant. And you should handle the caregiving. I don't want to be involved in that. I just want to focus on my own life. I know you're doing your best, but that's your problem, not mine. Why are you being so cold? Dad worked so hard for us. Can't you at least show a little gratitude? Don't you understand how much he went through? Cold? I'm just being practical. You always complain about how hard things are, but that's your own fault. I live to enjoy my life. His care has nothing to do with me. My own fault, really. If I don't do it, who will? You're part of the family too. We should be working together to support each other. Please, care about him even a little. You're so annoying. You always talk about morals, but reality is different. I want to enjoy my own life. Dad's caregiving has nothing to do with me. I have my own precious time, and I won't waste it on him. Geez, Sadie, think about him a little. Since Mom passed away, he's been so lonely. I just want him to have some happy memories. He's lonely? Then he should find something fun to do. I can't have him depend on me. He should find his own happiness. It's not about dependence, just being there with him. Seeing your smile would make him happy. Honestly, I don't care about him. I'm focused on my own happiness. And I'm sure he wouldn't want to interfere with my life. Don't say that, Sadie. You've become so cold. He loves you, you know. How can you say such things? I'm not being cold. I'm just being realistic. But you don't understand, do you? I have my own struggles. Struggles? You're just enjoying your own time. He'd be sad to see you like this. I don't expect you to understand my difficulties. He respects my freedom, and there's no need to worry about that. I know it's sudden, but do you have time today? I really need to take care of something. What is it? I'm at home, but I'm kind of busy. You're playing games again, aren't you? So what if I am? Can't you come over today? I needed to make dinner for him. That's your job, not mine. It's not really my job. But you live with him, don't you? That's because, unlike you, I wasn't allowed to move out. I worked hard to be independent and live on my own. I'm not relying on Dad like you are. He pays your rent and living expenses, doesn't he? Do you even realize how much freedom you have because of that? I live with him at home, but I contribute financially and pay for my own expenses. I'm responsible for my life. Living on your own and living at home are completely different. I don't want to hear your excuses. I live my life my own way. Anyway, taking care of him is your responsibility, not mine. I don't remember agreeing to anything. Who said anything about an agreement? We never even properly spoke about it. You live just 5 minutes from the house, yet you don't work and spend his money however you want. You push everything on to me just because you don't want to do it. He loves me more than you, you know? He'd be sad if you made his precious daughter do all the caregiving. That's not what he wants. I know he's always favored you. Since Mom passed away early, you've been spoiled and pampered. But please, just come home and make dinner for him today. That's all I'm asking. Just help out a little. Like I said, it's not my job. You should do it all. I'm going to be late because of work. He needs to eat at a set time and take his medication. Please, just this once, help out here. No, can't do. I'm busy. Busy playing games, right? I've got plans to go out drinking with friends later, so I have no time for that. Listen, Sadie, you live within walking distance away, but you only come when you ask for money. Enough! I told you I'm busy. Just help out with his care a little. He worries about you too. I don't want to deal with any of that. Honestly, I wish he'd hurry up and join Mom and leave me a nice inheritance. How can you say that about a father who needs care and doesn't have long to live? Whatever. I heard he left a will. A will? I guess you haven't heard, huh? He loves me so much. When I went to ask for money the other day, he told me he had a will and that I'd be taken care of. He told me himself. This is the first time I've heard about this. Well, I guess this is the difference between a beloved daughter and a maid. No way. I've been the one taking care of everything. After Mom passed away, I handled all the housework. I gave up the university I wanted to go to and worked after high school, following his orders. And now, you call me a maid? Too bad for you. I got into the high school and university I wanted. And I get to live my life however I want. You know what I think? There's a huge difference between you, a less charming daughter, and me. His affection is worlds apart. He won't be around forever, and his money won't last either. By the time the money runs out, I'll marry rich and find my next source of income. So you only see him and everyone else as sources of money? That's exactly what they are. Anyway, I just got some money recently, and I have plans with friends tonight, so I'm not coming over. You handled it, okay? Fine. I was stupid to rely on you. I won't ask for anything regarding Dad anymore. Glad to hear you understand. Now I'm going to play my game, so I'm muting notifications. What are you thinking, Sadie? You're being so selfish. Enough already. Huh? It's Dad's funeral. So what? I showed up, didn't I? I cried so much that should be enough. I got emotional and it wore me down. You cried and lied to everyone saying you took care of him. You didn't help with any of the preparations. I've been running around all day. I organized the entire funeral and made sure Dad's last moments were honored. Do you have any idea how exhausting this is? Being the head mourner is your job, not mine. It's expected, so you can't complain. I have other things to do. Enough of that. Come back right now. We're about to bury him. You need to be here. I've got plans with friends later. I'm not coming back. My plans are more important. Plans? It's your father's funeral. I told you to keep the whole day open. Shouldn't that be obvious? Are your plans with friends really more important than this? I kept the morning free, didn't I? But I told the relatives I wouldn't go to the burial because it'd be too hard for me. Isn't that enough? I need to process my feelings too. Then return the donation envelope. Everyone brought that money for a charity in memory of him, but you took it all. What money? I know nothing about it. Don't play dumb. I know you took the envelope. The staff told me. You can't lie your way out of this. But that's for the family left behind, right? So it's mine. Besides, I'm the saddest one, so I deserve it. Absolutely not. That money represents everyone's respect for Dad. I can't believe you took it all. So it's his, right? If so, the inheritance belongs to me because I was the one he loved the most. That means the donation is mine too. Besides, with the inheritance, there shouldn't be any problem. Just give the money back for the funeral expenses. I'm not letting you get away with this. I can't. I've already spent it. Already? That's a lot of money. What did you spend it on? I figured I'd be getting Dad's inheritance, so I made some big purchases. I bought a car, some brand name stuff, and new furniture. I took out a loan for it, but I was a bit short on this month's repayment, and the deadline is next week, so I used the money for that. What in the world are you thinking? You don't even know if there will be any inheritance yet. What are you talking about? Don't you know about our assets? He ran a company. He was rich. He always gave me money when I wanted it. Of course there will be inheritance, so it's no big deal. But taking out loans like that? You're being so reckless. What are you planning to do? Think about the future for once. It's fine. I'll manage somehow. I always do. Anyway, I have plans, so I'm muting notifications. Let me know when you're opening the will. I'll come over for that. Wait, Sadie. At least come to the burial. Sadie. Hey, Jessica. What's taking so long? I've been waiting forever. For what? The will. I have another payment deadline coming up. Oh my. How much debt do you have? Just a little bit here and there. Anyway, the will? Dad loved me more than you, so everything is obviously mine. Thanks. I'll give you the 300 grand in debt. What? Debt? What debt? Are you saying he was in debt? You too, so you're just like him. That's not funny. Wait, is there no money at all? The will was just for show. There isn't a single will, not even a letter. He didn't have any money to leave us. I can't believe it. There's no way he didn't write a will. I went through everything and found out he only left debts. I never realized how hard he had it until now. Of course, I'm giving up my inheritance. If I accept it, the debts become mine too. I can't take on that risk.
What about the insurance in the house?
The house is liquidated, and insurance went to pay part of his debts.
Liquidated? Are you kidding me?
He had arranged it to reduce his debts. He said we could do whatever we wanted with the house after he was gone.
No way! So there's no money or house?
Exactly. I found out when I went through everything. He struggled until the very end.
But I've been getting rent and living expenses from him all this time. I can't believe there's nothing left.
That probably added to his debts. He was pushing himself to help you.
So now who's going to pay my rent and living expenses? I can't live on my own.
Aren't you going to marry rich? You said you'd find a wealthy husband.
I haven't found one yet. It's not that easy.
Well, a girl with no great education or work history, who can't even handle household chores, and has always relied on her dad's money, isn't likely to marry rich.
I've got the looks. That's my selling point, and I will find someone.
Only you think that. Sorry, but both of us have pretty average looks. It's better to face reality.
Dad always said I was beautiful. He never said that to you.
Of course, parents compliment their kids, but the reality is different.
He never said that to you, did he? I was always his favorite.
Anyway, there's no inheritance. All we have is debt. That's the reality.
So now that he's gone, and you don't have to care for him anymore, you should take care of me next. I can't manage on my own.
Sadie, grow up already. I can't take care of you forever.
Don't be so cold.
I'm moving abroad, so I can't.
What? Abroad?
The company offered me an overseas transfer. I turned it down because of Dad's care. But now that I don't have to care for him anymore, and the house is taken care of, I'm taking the transfer.
You're leaving me? I don't have a job. I don't have any money.
If you don't have money, then get a job. It's normal to earn your own living and be independent. That's your responsibility as an adult.
I can't. That's why I relied on Dad. Me? Working? Impossible. I've planned to be a rich housewife, so I'm not prepared for this.
It's not that you can't. You just don't want to. Get out into the world and face its challenges. Have the resolve to live on your own.
No way, I'm not strong enough.
Oh, and make sure to file for renunciation of inheritance soon. Otherwise, you'll inherit the debts too. You need to do it to avoid that.
Wait, I don't know how to do it. What am I supposed to do?
Figure it out yourself. Handling your own problems is part of being an adult. It's time for you to be independent.
You're my sister. Help me. I can't do this alone.
I'm stepping down as your big sister, Sadie. From now on, you're on your own. Learn to live on your own.
I can't. You know that. I can't do anything without you. I'm heading to the house right now. We need to talk this over.
I've already moved out.
But it's only been 10 days since the funeral. How could you move out so quickly? Where did you go?
I was gradually packing up. When it became clear that Dad didn't have much time left, the house is empty now.
So where are you now? Are you really leaving me behind?
I'm not telling you. From now on, you'll have to fend for yourself.
You know I can't do that. How can you be so cold?
Oh, by the way, about the donation you stole, I already informed the relatives who came to the funeral that it's missing. They're all concerned about you.
You ratted me out? That's so mean.
I didn't rat you out. I just cried a bit like you did. I said I was so sorry that you took the donation. It was meant for Dad. That's basically the same as giving me away. Why would you do that? You've ruined my reputation. So, keep in mind, you won't be able to rely on our relatives from now on. Handle things on your own. I've been living at home since I graduated high school, but I've always taken care of my own expenses. Never relied on Dad, and I lived independently. Now you need to truly stand on your own. You can do it. Are you really going abroad? Help me! I'm in debt. How will I pay rent and living expenses? I can't do it alone. Enough, Sadie. You need to stop relying on others. You need to start taking responsibility and acting for yourself. This is so unfair. You're my sister. You should take care of me. You don't have a sister anymore. Good luck living on your own. Sadie had to cover her rent and living expenses on her own, and quickly felt the weight of it. Living alone from scratch made her realize how difficult it was to manage housework and daily life. She had always relied on others for everything, but now she is overwhelmed by the number of things she has to do herself. With no choice but to work, she has reluctantly started taking on part-time jobs. Having no prior experience, she couldn't get the job she wanted and ended up juggling multiple part-time jobs. Despite this, her financial situation remains tough, leaving no money for luxury purchases or leisure activities. Every day, she goes home exhausted to a rundown apartment. The debt she incurred for her extravagant purchases is growing due to accumulated interest, leading to constant calls from debt collectors, and she is unable to sleep at night. As for me, with Dad's caregiving no longer a responsibility, I can focus on my work. My efforts are being recognized, and I've been promoted. I'm now diligently saving for the future.
Babe, why is your family so cold to each other? You guys are acting like you're not family.
Cold? What made you say that? I never thought of it that way.
Don't you think it's weird compared to my family? My family always spends a lot of time together. But your family doesn't even celebrate Christmas together.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't mean we don't care about each other or anything. Even family has different traditions, you know?
I know, but I'm kind of worried about it. If your family is like that, our married life won't go well together.
That's not true. I can get along well with your family too.
Are you sure? I'm worried if you'll take good care of my parents, especially my mom.
Of course, I'll take good care of them. Don't worry so much.
Oh, I don't know. Our families are too different from each other.
I'll do my best, babe. But I think it's important to respect each other, you know?
Yeah, I agree. But will you promise to take care of my mother?
I will.
As long as you take good care of my family, that's all that matters. To be honest, I don't care about your family.
What? Don't say that. They are your family too.
Because if we get married, my family comes first, okay? I don't want any trouble.
I don't know what you're worrying about. I think marriage is about respecting each other's family.
Yeah, but in the end, your family is of no use to us.
What do you mean by that? Stop saying such things. Let's respect each other's family as much as we do. Can we agree on that?
If you take care of my mom, that's all that matters.
Hey, babe. Thanks for doing the shopping for me. I'm sorry there was something urgent at work.
Don't worry about it, babe.
Did you get everything? Must have been a lot of work with so many things to buy.
I think I've got everything. How's work going? Are you working overtime today?
Yeah, It might take a while. Have you arrived home yet?
I just got home. I'm pretty sure I bought everything you asked for, but please double check when you get back. Make sure we didn't miss anything for our 10-day honeymoon trip.
You're right. I'll check it when I get back home.
Good. Do you have your passport with you?
Didn't I give it to you last week? I think it's in the bedroom. I also printed the tickets.
Thanks, babe. Oh no. I forgot to buy my motion sickness medicine.
I bought some more last week. I think it's in the cabinet.
Let me check. Oh, I found it. You're a lifesaver, babe.
By the way, did you download the language app? The one that teaches you common Spanish phrases?
I completely forgot about that. I don't think I need to learn anything. You can speak Spanish, right?
I can only speak basic Spanish. It's not like I'm fluent. Just in case, it would be useful if you knew some basic words.
Oh, come on. We have our phones. Everything will be fine.
We still have 1 more week until the trip. That's plenty of time to learn. Why don't you take this opportunity to study a little bit?
Nah, I'm good. I don't think I'll remember it even if I learn now. I'll let you handle it, babe.
But if something happens, you'll be in trouble. Besides, it would be useful if you knew some Spanish words. I'm saying this for you.
I don't know. If I feel like studying, maybe I will.
Here's your maybe again. Every time you say maybe, you never do it. You never helped me plan the honeymoon trip either.
I helped you with the shopping today, right? And I picked the hotel where we'll be staying.
Yeah, only that. Well, whatever.
Hey, chill. We're finally going on our honeymoon. We shouldn't be arguing like this.
I know. Make sure you help me with the wedding preparations, okay?
We've already decided on a place for the ceremony, so there's nothing for me to do, right?
What? No. There's a lot of things to do still.
All right. Let's talk about this at another time, and let's focus on our honeymoon. You don't have to force yourself to stress over everything. Right, babe?
I guess so. Maybe you're right.
I know I'm right. Why are you so mad?
Whose fault is it?
I know it's my fault, okay? I'm sorry. Can you stop being mad? Oh, anyway, my parents are coming too.
Coming to where?
The trip.
They will have a honeymoon too?
No, they are coming with us.
What? Are they really coming? It's our honeymoon.
That's why they're coming. Don't you think it will be more fun to go on a trip with my parents? Mom and Dad are happy to see you too.
Are you serious? You didn't say anything to me.
I'm sorry. I know you won't agree to go on a trip with them.
Yeah, of course. It's our honeymoon. Are you out of your mind?
You will be part of our family, babe. What's the big deal? I've already bought the plane tickets and everything. I can't just tell them not to come with us.
Really? What about a hotel?
Don't worry. I made reservations for all 4 of us.
Oh my god. That means I have no choice but to go on a honeymoon trip with your parents.
Oh, come on. It'll be fun.
Babe, it's our honeymoon. But can we make sure we go on the trip separately once we get there?
I know. It's not like they will be with us all the time. I made sure we could have our alone time.
Promise?
Promise.
Babe, I just woke up. Are you already out? Where did you go?
Oh, you're finally awake? You've been asleep forever. I'm already out with my parents.
What? Why didn't you wake me up?
I did wake you up. But you were sleeping like a baby.
I was tired, okay? It's been a few days since we got here. And I've been carrying your mom's bag for so long.
Don't be sarcastic. Mom and Dad are old. They need our help.
Then why don't you help them instead of me? You broke your promise. Your parents are always with us. We haven't had any alone time at all.
I'm busy taking care of you and Mom. If something happened to Mom, would you take responsibility? You should worry a bit too.
But this is our honeymoon. It's supposed to be about us. It's supposed to be a memorable trip. Why do you have to prioritize your mom?
What do you mean by that? Of course I prioritize my mom.
All I've done on our honeymoon is be an interpreter and carry bags. It's too much. You said it's our honeymoon, but to me, it feels like just a normal family trip.
Are you saying it's my fault?
I'm not saying that. I just don't feel like we're on a honeymoon. I'm not enjoying this trip at all. Can't you think about me more?
Why are you being selfish? You don't like my parents being with us that much?
It's not that I don't like that. I just don't like that we're together all the time. Can't we make time for just the two of us, even if it's tomorrow? I want to spend the day on our honeymoon, not a family trip.
If we split up, who will translate for my mom and dad? Who will carry their bags? What kind of wife are you if you can't help your husband's parents?
How about you? We came all the way overseas for our honeymoon, but we don't have any memories as a couple. Are you okay with that?
Even yesterday, we visited a lot of tourist spots, right? That should have been enough to make memories. I don't understand your point.
I see. So you never understand my point. I know you value your parents, but I wanted you to value our time too.
Why don't you just stay at the hotel? You're tired, right?
Yes, I'm tired. But I thought you needed an interpreter and someone to carry bags. Are you sure you want me to stay at the hotel?
Yeah, you don't have to come with us. You don't like being with Mom and Dad, right? Knowing that you hate helping them makes me feel sad. If you're so tired, why don't you just go back to sleep?
So you really want to spend all your time with your parents, huh? It's our honeymoon. Why don't you think about me a little?
Of course, my parents are more important than my selfish wife. Just stay in the hotel and think about yourself. You're so useless and selfish.
Fine. Whatever.
Hey, where are you? How many times do I have to call you? I thought you were so tired that you were staying at the hotel. Why aren't you in your room? And where's my luggage? Where did you take them? I can't go back to the US without you.
Yeah, I took all the luggage.
Why? Where did you take them? Where are you now?
I'm back home. Good luck coming back home on your own.
What? What are you talking about? It's not funny. Just tell us where you are.
I told you. I went back home now. I didn't bring your passport, so you can go back on your own.
No way. You're lying. There's no way you would do such a thing.
I'm not lying. I'm back at my parents' house now. I can send you proof if you want.
Are you serious? What are you thinking, leaving me in the middle of our honeymoon? Besides, you took all our stuff with you.
Honeymoon? That's not a honeymoon. It's a family trip for your family. I'm just an interpreter and luggage carrier. You guys were just using me.
That's not true. What's the point of coming on this trip without you? Besides, we'll be in trouble without you. My parents need you too.
That's because you'll be without an interpreter and a baggage handler, right? Then what's the point of me being there? It could have been anyone, right?
Oh, come on. Are you still mad about it? That's why you left? With all our stuff?
That's because you asked me to handle all of your luggage. You told me to take care of the luggage, right? That's why I was responsible for carrying them all the way home. That was my role, right?
You've got to be kidding me. We can't speak Spanish and my luggage is gone. How can I go back home?
Like I said before, you have your passport and cash. Even if you don't speak Spanish, you can come back. You're not kids. You can take care of yourself.
Are you serious? You have no idea how hard it is.
You're the one who made me do all the hard work, aren't you? Why don't you at least try to come home by yourself? You should realize what I was doing for you guys.
You will be in big trouble once I get back. I won't forgive you. Ever. I'll make you apologize to my parents too.
That's my line. I'm done with you.
What do you mean, done?
You'll understand when you come back. So for now, good luck coming back. I'm looking forward to your return. I can't wait to see your reaction when you get back.
What? Hey, we're back now. Who the hell do you think you are? Do you have any idea how much trouble we went through? I will never forgive you. I'm going there to make sure you apologize to me and my parents.
Oh, welcome back. Are you coming to my parents' house now? If you're coming to apologize, can you come soon? My father has plans tonight, so make it quick, okay?
What are you talking about? You're the one who should apologize. My parents are so furious about you.
I don't care. I have nothing to apologize to you guys for.
I can't believe you. You are my wife now, part of my family. How could you ruin our honeymoon like that?
How could you treat your wife like a servant during the entire trip? Don't you feel sorry about what you did? You never treated me like I was your wife.
Yes, I did. We're about to have a wedding soon. If you don't apologize properly to my parents, you'll have a hard time in the future. Just think about yourself.
You don't seem to understand, so let me make this clear. Do you think I'll stay married to you?
What do you mean?
I'm saying that I'm divorcing you. I already canceled the wedding. I have nothing to do with your parents anymore, so I don't care if they are mad at me or not.
Divorce? We just registered our marriage last month. Are you insane?
It's better to get divorced sooner rather than later. I'm glad that I found your true colors sooner. I can't stay married to you knowing that you would treat me like that. I think divorce is the right choice for me and for us.
Oh, come on. I'm even inviting my boss to this wedding. It's such an embarrassment if they found out it got canceled and we're getting divorced within a month. Ugh. You are ruining my reputation. Stop ruining my life.
See? At the end of the day, you only care about yourself. Don't worry about it.
Of course I do. It's all your fault.
Say whatever you want. I already talked to all the guests, so you don't have to worry about anything.
What? All of them?
Yeah. Of course, we have to let them know that the wedding is canceled. I explained it to all of them.
What did you tell them?
About how you forced me to carry the luggage and be your personal interpreter on our honeymoon? Inviting your parents to the honeymoon and leaving me alone. Also, your mom's harassment and your verbal abuse every day. I mean everything.
Are you insane? You don't have to go that far.
I told them that I'm leaving you. The wedding is officially canceled. I already called the venue. Please, pay the cancellation fee, okay?
You are so selfish. How could you ruin my reputation like this? I don't know what to do now.
I don't care. I thought they should know your true colors too.
You are the worst. You should explain to them again that you were lying to them.
If you hadn't done what you did, I wouldn't have gone this far. This outcome is because of you. You can't blame everything on me this time. Karma serves you well, don't you think?
This is so messed up. It's such an embarrassment to see my boss at work or talk to my friends now.
Your parents are more important than me, right? Then why don't you just take care of your parents from now on? Well, now your parents are the only ones by your side.
Babe, can we talk, please?
I don't think there is anything we need to discuss about.
I'm really sorry. I was wrong. I'm really sorry for ruining our honeymoon.
It's too late to apologize now.
Please, forgive me. Why don't we start over again? I can't live without you.
I don't think you truly feel sorry about what you did. I've been holding back for a long time.
I know, but I'm really going to change from now on. I'll value your feelings too.
You said that and broke your promise many times, didn't you? I don't trust you anymore.
I'm really going to change. Trust me. My life is nothing without you.
That's your problem, isn't it? I don't want to be pushed around by you anymore.
Babe, please forgive me. Don't divorce me.
I've told you many times. I've already decided. I can't stay married to you.
Please. I really love you.
You love me? Then why did you hurt me so much?
I'm sorry. It was stupid of me. I'm really sorry.
I can't do this anymore. Being with you just makes me suffer all the time.
I will do whatever you want. What can I do to get you back?
There's nothing you can do, because I'm not going to change my mind.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
It's over. Goodbye. As soon as I got back from the trip, I hired a lawyer to start the divorce proceeding. I also explained to my parents about what happened. Naturally, my parents were furious. They supported my decision to cancel the wedding and proceed with the divorce. Thanks to the prenup that we made and the help of my lawyer, the wedding was canceled and all the cancellation fees were paid by Henry's side. I also demanded compensation for the psychological pain that I went through because of the harassment and verbal abuse that I received from Henry and his family. Henry, who only cares about how people perceive him, was too embarrassed to face his boss at work and distanced himself from the friends he had invited to the wedding. I heard that he left the company afterward, and he shut himself in the room for several months. Good for him that he's happily living with his loving parents, right? As for me, I am ready to start my fresh new life. I will focus more on loving myself, and I'm looking forward to pursuing my passions and building a life that brings me genuine happiness.
Are you having your lunch break now? Yeah, I just opened my lunchbox. What's wrong? I just got a message from my mom. Really? What did your mom say? I heard you said terrible things to my mom again. What? Terrible things? I don't remember that. Don't lie. No, I'm not lying. I heard you said you and Mom wouldn't go shopping together for some reason, didn't you? Why would you say such a horrible thing? Wait, I didn't say that. What do you mean? My mom called and asked you to take her shopping, didn't she? Oh, that happened yesterday. See, you knew it. But I never said anything about not going with your mom. Then what did you say? I had to work overtime yesterday. I said if it wasn't too urgent, I'd take her on my day off. Then your mother said she understood, but... Are you sure? There's no way I would lie. I wouldn't lie to her. But didn't Mom want to go shopping right away? Even if she did, I couldn't take her shopping while I was at work, could I? Also, she said it wasn't urgent. Mom was unhappy about it, so you must text her to apologize. You're not very perceptive until I pointed out. Why can't you understand how Mom feels? Even if you told me that, I couldn't do anything about it because I was at work, right?
I'm not just talking about when you're at work. You're always like that.
Yeah, okay. So I'll be careful from now on.
You need to be a little careful how you say that.
Okay,
I won't forgive you if you hurt my mom.
I understand. I apologize in advance to your mom just in case.
What do you mean, just in case?
I'll apologize to her.
Can I talk to you for a second?
I just started my lunch break, so I'm fine. What is it?
I heard you said some terrible things to my mom again, didn't you?
What? I didn't say anything. And what do you mean by again?
Mom made you dinner, didn't she? And she made my favorite dish, steak and mashed potatoes.
What? When was that?
Yesterday. She went to the trouble of making it, so she thought she'd share it with us. But you said that you don't want her bad food. She said she was turned down.
Huh? There's no way I would have said that.
No, you would have said it.
That's terrible, don't be silly. Actually, it was the opposite.
The opposite? What do you mean?
I got a message from your mom. She said it's too much trouble to think about dinner, so she asked me to make something and bring it. But I'll be late after work, so I said that I'll buy something on my way home and bring it to her. That was what I said, but she never wrote back.
Why didn't you take dinner to my mom?
Because I thought, since she didn't write back, she must be okay.
Mom lives alone. She must have felt lonely eating dinner alone. Why can't you understand that?
I don't know why you said that. I was at work. I didn't have time to think about it. Wait a minute. But your mom told you the opposite, right?
Oh, yes, but...
She never mentioned anything about steak and mashed potatoes. Isn't something weird?
It's not a big deal.
It's a big deal for me. That would mean your mom was lying. And it doesn't make sense to complain about me because of that.
I don't... All you have to do is to be nicer to my mom. She's lonely all by herself now that Dad's gone. Why can't you understand how Mom feels?
Okay, I get it. It's all my fault.
What's with that tone? You're the one who's not witty and you snapped back at me?
Okay, that's enough. I'll apologize to your mom properly.
Are you going to work overtime again today?
No, I'm going to finish work on time. Will you be home about the same time as usual?
Why? Is something wrong?
Actually,
What?
I just got a message from your mom.
From my mom? What did she say?
Your mom told me to stop by her house on the way home from work.
Did she say that? Why would she want you?
I don't know.
She wouldn't have called you.
I said, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to stop by your mom's house.
Really?
What do you mean?
Did Mom really ask you to come?
You're so persistent. It's really obvious. What's the use of lying like this?
You're going to go bully Mom again, aren't you? I won't forgive you if you bully my mom.
Bully? What is that? When have I ever bullied your mom?
You're always saying things to hurt her.
What? When have I ever said anything to hurt your mom? Actually, it's the opposite of that.
I don't get it. You often say terrible things to Mom. Every time you did something, my mom reported to me.
Hey, can you stop saying mom over and over again?
What the hell? My mom is a very special person to me.
You always misunderstand everything. I don't want you to think badly of me because of misunderstanding.
I don't like the way you say that. It's because you seem to pick on my mom.
Huh? So what about you? You're always saying mom all the time. You never listen to what your wife says. Why don't you listen to your wife once in a while?
You only say what's good for you.
No, your mom does that.
What the hell? I'm the one who's always texting on WhatsApp. Even though I always listen to what you want to say. Do you still complain about that too?
It's not a complaint. It's a fact. That's enough. Anyway, I'll stop by your mom's house on my way home. I'm going to be home at the usual time.
Hey, what did you do to my mom?
Mom again? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about yesterday.
Yesterday?
I always said I'd never forgive you if you hurt my mom. What did you do to her?
I didn't do anything.
You're lying. My mom called me and was crying. She said you did terrible things to her.
What?
But she said she'd put up with it because she felt bad for you. I'm so worried about my mom because she was calling me while crying. I'm on my way to my parents' house now.
What about work?
How can I work when my mom called me crying?
Are you sure? How much do you care about your mom? I'm so sick of this.
Don't be ridiculous. The only reason I have to do this is your fault. Because you bullied my mom.
For the record, I was bullied by her.
What the hell?
When I arrived at your parents' house, she wouldn't let me enter. She said that I should only serve her son. She also asked me when I will quit work. And if I can't take care of you, she wants me to get a divorce right away. She yelled at me and even slapped me. I almost cried.
But it's not her fault. My mom was correct. In fact, you've been working late every day. You even come home late. You don't care about me, do you?
How can you say that? Because we can't live on your income alone. If I don't work, we wouldn't live in such a luxurious apartment.
Anyway, I won't forgive anyone who picks on my mom.
Enough. You wouldn't listen to me anyway.
What's with that tone of voice?
Hey, you're already back at the apartment, right? The lights seem to be on. I don't know why, but I can't unlock the front door. Can you open it for me? I feel so bad right now.
Your key doesn't work anymore.
What does it mean?
I ordered to change all the locks.
Sorry, I don't get it. What do you mean you ordered to change all the locks?
You're really stupid, you know that? I did it so you couldn't get in. You did the terrible thing to my mom. If you're such a jerk, get out of here right now.
Why did you say so?
I saw her crying and I couldn't leave her alone, so I brought her home.
Is your mom in there?
Of course she is. If I left her at home alone, I don't know what you'll do to my mom.
Wait a sec. I'm sick right now. I'm gonna throw up. Please let me in the house.
No, I can't.
Why? I'm really sick.
You should feel what my mom went through. I can't believe how...
I didn't know anything about the pain your mom went through. I didn't do anything to hurt your mom too. What did I do that I have to receive a punishment like this?
I heard you were sarcastic to my mom. I heard you were even violent to her.
What are you talking about? Who told you that?
It had to be my mom. Mom told me all about it while crying.
All those episodes are full of lies.
Hey, what a thing to say. How would Mom lie?
Oh, for God's sake, just open the door. I feel so bad and I think I'm going to collapse.
Anyone who picks on my mom should collapse on the spot. I told you I don't tolerate people who bully my precious mother.
Do you really believe what your mom said? Do you really think I'm the kind of woman who would do such a terrible thing?
Yeah, of course. From what my mom has told me, I'm sure you do. I got a terrible wife.
Terrible? You don't believe my story at all.
No wonder. Why do you expect me to believe you after you were violent to my mom? Don't you dare to come back to this house again.
Your mom was the one who was being violent to me, remember? And I said I feel so bad.
You ate something nasty anyway, didn't you? You're pathetic. Your sickness will go away soon anyway. Compared to you, Mom is heartbroken and she just wants to go to sleep.
Of course it's an act.
It can't be an act. You've done a terrible thing to my mom. That's enough. Get out of here.
Well, if you insist. Is that all you have to say?
Huh? What's with the big talk all of a sudden? I have nothing else to say to you.
Okay then. I'm just letting you know that you and I have successfully divorced.
Divorce? Who said anything about the divorce?
You believed your mother's lies. You blamed me based on that information alone. You even changed the locks on the house to protect her. And you kicked me out when I felt sick and was on the verge of collapse. It's the same as asking for a divorce. You know how much I've suffered.
That's just what you've been suffering on your own. I don't feel that way at all, so it's not a divorce. You really are a stupid woman.
Don't be rude.
Besides, for a divorce to be finalized, the divorce petition has to be filed, right? And it has to be in your own handwriting. I don't remember writing anything like that, though. Generally, a wife who can't even have children because of her job like you doesn't have the right to talk like that to me.
Are you sure about that?
What do you mean?
Apparently, you didn't know how to get a divorce.
What?
All I need to do for divorce is to file a divorce petition.
Don't be ridiculous. Liar! It's not acceptable.
You just forgot about that. Well, I guess that's how much you didn't care about me.
When did I file out the divorce petition?
The day you complained about how I was talking to your mom.
Huh?
There's so much going on, I almost forgot too. I got called out by your mom, and I brought her cakes as a souvenir. The day you made a fuss about your mom vomiting when she ate it. In the end, it was because your mom ate too many cakes.
Oh, yeah, something like that happened.
That time, you took your mom's word for it, just like you always did. You told me that if I do anything terrible to your mom again, it's time to get a divorce. Also, you said that you need to prepare a divorce petition just in case.
Oh.
Do you remember? Then you said, keep it with you so that you can order a divorce anytime I want. You gave me a chance, didn't you?
That's what happened.
You don't remember any of our correspondence? As your ex-wife, it's so sad.
Ex-wife? So did you prepare the divorce petition from that time?
Of course I did. You ordered me to do so. I had a divorce petition in my bag since that day. I was at my wit's end, so I didn't wait for your order and filed the divorce petition.
Are you kidding me? Why did you do that? We haven't discussed anything yet.
Can I tell you why?
Tell me.
First, I'm fed up with your mom's lies. Second, I'm sick and tired of you believing your mom's lies and blaming only me.
Is there more?
Did I tell you before that I wasn't feeling well, didn't I?
Did you say that?
That was morning sickness.
What? Morning sickness?
Yes, I'm pregnant.
Huh? Is it my baby?
Of course it is.
What? You should have told me that quickly. Finally, we're going to have the baby we've always wanted, huh? I'm going to be a father and my mom is going to be a grandmother. Mom will be so happy.
I'm sorry, but I have no intention of raising my baby with you guys.
Huh? Why not? It's my baby, right?
But I'm already divorced from you. I'm going to put the baby in my family register. You're not the father, and your mom is not the grandmother. Both of you are just strangers.
What's that? I told you I'm not getting a divorce. Besides, we can get back together now by getting remarried.
I really don't want to do that. I really don't want to live with you anymore.
You're taking away my baby.
I've decided that you and your mom are too much of a disadvantage to my baby.
Too much of a disadvantage? What kind of nonsense are you talking about?
I've already told you why you guys are such a disadvantage to my baby. Your mom is not afraid to tell lies that never happened. You believe 100% of the lies you don't see or hear and abuse me. That's just a bad influence on a child growing up.
Okay, I get it. But if you insist on not letting me see my child, I will take you to court or whatever.
Be my guest. I don't think you guys stand a chance.
What do you mean?
You changed the locks on my house without my permission and kicked me out.
So what? I did that because you bullied my mom.
What makes you think I bullied your mom? It was all a misunderstanding, and you were never there with us.
Of course, she's right, even if I wasn't there.
It's not up to you to judge. I've been recording every conversation I've had with your mom for some time now.
What?
It was unreasonable, so I was considering divorce.
Did you do that too?
The recorded data would be excellent evidence of grounds for divorce. The record of WhatsApp between you and me when you kicked me out of the house would also be useful. You kicked me out of the house for no good reason in the first place. If you changed the locks and didn't let me in, you violated the obligation to cohabitate.
Is that so?
See? I told you. You know I have a lot of reasons to get a divorce, don't you?
Wait. Mom and I want to see the baby. Just let me see my baby, please.
That's one thing I absolutely refuse to do. I'll tell the baby that his father died in an accident, so I'll never let the baby see you.
Why the hell not? It's definitely my baby, right? What's wrong with the father seeing his child?
There are so many bad things. You're a mama's boy. You don't listen to what your wife says, and you even kicked her out of the house. I don't want a father like that for my child.
Please don't say that. I'm sure that if the baby sees me, the baby will grow up to be an adult who cares about his mother, okay? And when that happens, you'll be happy, won't you?
I will be happy, but I want my child to grow up as an independent and caring adult, not a mama's boy like you.
I'm sorry that I only defended my mom. Please, forgive me. I just want you to give me a second chance.
I can't believe you said that. I'm sick of living with you. I've had enough.
So I'll never see you or the baby again?
Of course, you won't. I've been telling you that for a while now. If you guys start doing something to threaten us, I will call the police immediately.
Raising a child is expensive, isn't it? It's not easy for you to do it alone, is it?
Don't worry. Fortunately, I have a higher income than you.
You're a liar.
And my parents are willing to back me up financially, so you don't have to worry about money. I'm not asking you to help me.
Please, don't give up on me.
Don't get me wrong, okay? You're the one who abandoned me. You're the one who kicked me out of the house for no reason.
So, I'm sorry about that.
It's too late now. I just want to have a stable, pregnant life. Do not come near me again. From now on, I'm going to block all your calls, emails, and WhatsApp.
How dare you do such a terrible thing?
That's my word. I'll end my report on the divorce settlement now. I don't know if I'll ever see you again. I hope you and your dearly beloved mom get along well with each other. See you.
Oh, wait.
I cut off all communication with my ex-husband. He came to the company where I worked, shouting, "You crazy woman! My ex-husband was seized by my coworkers, and the police were called. He was severely cautioned for obstruction of business because he punched my coworker. He also received a claim for damages from the injured coworker. I'm sincerely sorry for the trouble I caused to the company. But now that my ex-husband has been punished, I feel much better. Since then, he has never appeared in front of me again, which is a great relief. I'm spending a peaceful time at home with my parents as I am about to give birth. During this period, I would like to reconsider my way of life as a mother.
Hi, Krista. Are you free right now?
Peepa, it's been a while.
Seriously, it's been since high school graduation. Sorry I haven't kept in touch.
It doesn't matter. We were never really that close anyway.
Are you kidding me? I think of you as my best friend. Come on.
Best friend, huh?
Yes, really. We were always together in high school. We were even in the same group for the school trip.
That's because you kept clinging to me. To be honest, nothing good ever happened when I was around you. So I didn't really want to be with you.
That's so mean. Why are you so cold?
Why, you ask? Are you really that oblivious? Oh, whatever. Why are you messaging me? If you need something, just say it already.
Oh, right. I have something important to tell you today. Well, it might be shocking news for you. But I think I should tell you.
What is it? Don't drag it out, just say it.
Well, actually, I took your boyfriend.
My boyfriend? Who?
Come on, you're so dense. It's been 3 months already, but you didn't notice at all, did you? In high school, you were so sharp, excelling in your studies and being student council president. But you're surprisingly oblivious when it comes to romance. Didn't you notice that he stopped seeing you, or became strangely cold?
What boyfriend? I've been married for a while now.
What?
If you said you took my husband, I might understand. He was my college classmate, and you and I went to different universities. I didn't even invite you to the wedding, so you don't know him, right? Maybe you've got the wrong person?
You got married? No way. It's impossible for you to get married before me. Honestly, I'm prettier than you. You don't need to lie just because you're upset that I took your boyfriend.
Well, if you don't believe me, that's fine. Is that all you wanted to say?
What?
I need to make dinner, so I'm busy. Bye.
Wait a minute. At least show some frustration. Krista, I have something to report.
Peepa, what is it this time? I've had enough of the I took your boyfriend story. I'm busy, you know.
No, listen. Well, this might make you sad, but I feel it's my duty as a best friend to let you know.
Alright, what is it?
I'm getting married.
Oh, that's nice. Congratulations.
That's it? Did you have anything more to say?
Congratulations on your wedding?
No, that's not it.
What then?
I'm marrying your ex-boyfriend. Doesn't that bother you?
Not exactly.
You're really not being honest. You wanted to marry him too, right? But your best friend took him away from you. You must feel like crying and screaming, right? I'm sorry, Krista. for taking your young and handsome boyfriend. But honestly, I'm a better match for him than you. I'll be happy for the both of us, so forgive me.
Hey, I've never dated a younger guy. I think you've got something mixed up.
There's no way I'm mistaken. I've seen you with him multiple times. Oh, but just so you know, you're not invited to the wedding. Even if we're best friends, it'd be awkward since the groom is your ex. We can't have you going berserk at the venue in a fit of jealous rage. You can just quietly wish us happiness from afar.
No need to worry. I wasn't planning on coming anyway. Hope you two have a happy marriage.
You're still in denial. It's hilarious.
Hey, Chad, can I bother you now? I have a quick question. What's up? I'm almost driving past East Station, but do you know a place where I can grab a quick bite on the way to the wedding? You haven't had lunch yet? Nope. I want to eat something light before the ceremony. It's been a hectic morning, and I didn't get to have breakfast either. Seriously? There's a diner right after East Station. And near the venue, there's a pizza place. And a nice Italian restaurant, too. Alright. I think I'll stop by the diner since I don't have much time. By the way, I heard your flight was cancelled yesterday because of the weather. Yeah. If I'd been able to come a day early, I could have gotten to the venue with plenty of time. I haven't even met your bride yet. I wanted to get to know her a little before the ceremony. But since I just arrived this morning, I'm a bit unprepared. Sorry about that. Don't worry about it. It's not your fault the flight was cancelled. She understands. By the way, is this your first time coming to this neck of the woods? Yes. I've driven through it before, but today's my first time here. Hope you don't get lost. No worries. See you soon.
What the heck are you thinking? I stepped out into the hallway before the ceremony, and there you are. Why is the woman who got dumped at my wedding? Oh, I get it. You're here to ruin my wedding out of revenge. You said you wouldn't come, but you're so sneaky. Pretending to be fine, but you've been holding a grudge all along? Well, watch out. I'm kicking you out right now. You pathetic loser. Serves you right. You probably tried to ruin our wedding out of spite because he dumped you. But unfortunately for you, things didn't go your way, did they? You should have at least worn a wig or glasses to disguise yourself. But you just showed up as you were.
Peepa, why did you suddenly slap me when I was heading to the family waiting room? The people with you were your family, right? A bunch of you ganged up to throw me out of the venue. What are you trying to do?
You deserved to be thrown out. Don't cause such a scene just because you got dumped. And what were you thinking trying to enter the family waiting room? That's incredibly rude. Were you planning to cozy up to the groom's family and try to win him back? Not gonna happen. We don't want you ruining our happy day, so just get lost.
I'm Chad's sister.
Huh? Sister? Oh, you mean like an older sister because you're older than him?
I admit you do look older than your age.
Even when you were dating, you looked more like siblings than a couple. I'm his bride now. I'm not gonna let him go. I honestly didn't expect you to be the bride today. What do you mean? When he told me his bride's name was Peepa, I never thought of you at all. A different last name, same first name. I assumed it was a different person. But in our junior year, your parents divorced and you took your mother's last name, right? So what? So now you go by a different last name. I didn't recognize it and let my guard down. I should have realized when you said you were marrying a younger, handsome guy. But I didn't put it together. What are you mumbling about? The ceremony's about to start. Go home already. If you don't give up now, it won't just be a slap next time. Talking to you now seems pointless. Just get out of my sight. Fine. Tell Chad his sister went home. Huh? I haven't seen him in a while. He was really looking forward to me coming to the wedding. But if the bride says I have to leave, then I guess that's it. He's your brother? You're still saying that? You'll regret this later. I won't regret anything. Now that the nuisance is gone, I can enjoy my wedding to the fullest.
Where are you, Krista? Everyone's already gathered in the family waiting room. You're the only one not here and we're worried. It's only a 5-minute drive from the station to the venue, so even if you stopped at the diner, you should have arrived by now.
Chad.
Did you get lost? You just have to drive straight along the main road. The venue is quite prominent, so it should be easy to find.
I got to the venue half an hour ago.
What? You've been here already? I haven't seen you, though. Why don't you come to the family waiting room?
On my way there, your bride slapped me and threw me out.
What? I don't understand.
She was my high school classmate.
Okay. So you guys are friends?
Well, not really. She used to cling to me a lot, but that was because she didn't have other friends. I never liked her much, to be honest. She always saw me as a rival and tried to compete with me. Such a hassle.
Wow, I had no idea.
Since her last name changed after her parents' divorce, I never thought she could be the same Peepa.
Wait, but still, how could she kick out the groom's sister from the wedding? It's been almost 10 years since you graduated high school. Even if she saw you as a rival back then, slapping you and throwing you out is way over the line.
Well, get this. She thinks I'm your ex-girlfriend.
No way! How did that happen?
Remember when I moved back home for work for a while? And rented an apartment near our parents' house for about 2 months? During that time, I occasionally went out with you. And I think she saw us together and misunderstood us as a couple. Then about 3 months after my assignment ended, she sent me a message saying she took my boyfriend. I didn't get it at the time, but after all this, I know now.
Now that you mention it, that's around the time we started dating. So basically, I was chosen as a partner based on a misunderstanding and with the intent to steal?
It's hard for me to say for sure, but...
Thinking back, she was quite aggressively coming on to me. She was the one who proposed to me, actually. I wanted to settle down, you know? I thought she was a cheerful, caring person. So I said yes without much hesitation.
Well, she does have a good outward appearance. If I had known your fiancé was her, I might have advised against the marriage.
Yeah.
So now, handling her is up to you, Chad.
Oh man. Okay.
I'll wait at a nearby cafe, so call me if you need anything.
Got it. I'll be in touch.
Hey, Krista! Where are you now? Come back to the wedding quickly.
What do you mean, come back? You kicked me out.
But I didn't know. I didn't know you were Chad's sister.
I told you, didn't I?
I couldn't believe it right away. I thought you snuck into the venue to sabotage the wedding. I thought you were lying.
Didn't he tell you he had a sister?
He did, but I didn't think she'd come to the wedding.
That's strange. My name should be on the seating chart.
I saw it, but your last name is different from his. How can you be siblings with different last names?
I explained that too, didn't I? I've been married for a while now.
Oh.
When you said you took my boyfriend, I clearly explained that I married my college classmate. I took his last name after marriage, so it's normal that my last name is different from his. My husband couldn't make it today due to work commitments.
OMG.
It's always been a bad habit of yours to act like you're listening but not actually pay attention.
Whatever. That's irrelevant right now. Now that the misunderstanding is cleared up, come back. It's weird for the groom's sister not to be here. It'll look like I kicked you out.
You did kick me out.
I had no choice. I thought you came to take back my fiancé.
Even if Chad were my ex, I wouldn't do something so outrageous.
Just hurry up and come back. We're already running late and the guests are waiting. You're causing everyone trouble, get it?
I'm speechless. You really are so self-centered. Chad, Peepa just contacted me. She said the guests were waiting and I should come back quickly. Do you think I should return to the venue? Good timing. I was just about to message you. There's no need to come back. The wedding is going to be cancelled anyway for another reason. What? What's going on? Our marriage is off too. I've realized how poor my judgment of character was. I'm about to confront Peepa. It's best if you don't come back to avoid further complications. It sounds like there's a more serious issue than just my situation. What happened? A man claiming to be her boyfriend showed up. Oh, jeez.
Krista, I need a favor.
Peepa? I'm at work. Can this wait?
It's an emergency.
Make it quick.
I need you to lend me money.
Excuse me?
Chad is demanding compensation. I have to cover all the costs for the cancelled wedding. But I quit my job because I was planning to be a housewife after the wedding. I can't pay it all by myself. You have a good job at a big company, right? And your husband runs his own business. You must have plenty of money. You'll help out a friend in need, right?
I've never considered you a friend.
Why do you say that?
You might have conveniently forgotten, but I remember very well how you constantly harassed me in high school.
It wasn't harassment. It all started because you stole the guy I liked.
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. Max from our class in sophomore year. I liked him so much, but you took him from me, and it made me so angry. That's why I took Chad thinking he was your boyfriend.
Max? He was just a childhood friend from the neighborhood. He had a girlfriend since middle school, and I was friends with her too, so we would all hang out sometimes.
I never tried to take him from anyone. Oh wait, childhood friend? You must have seen me with him and misunderstood the situation. No way. I mean, I didn't even have a boyfriend or a crush in high school. Seriously? I thought you were dating Ted, the class president. He had a girlfriend from another school. What? So I got that wrong too? I was too busy with studying club activities to have a boyfriend. The first one I had was my current husband in college. No. Pipa, you've built misunderstanding upon misunderstanding, harassed me based on those misunderstandings, and despite having another guy, you went after my brother. Now all your reckless actions are backfiring on you in the worst possible way. You should take a step back and seriously rethink your life choices. Just because your life is going well, don't act all high and mighty. That's why I hate you. Feel free to hate me. Oh, by the way, I'm also going to demand compensation from you. For what? I haven't done anything to you. You must be joking. You slapped me. Oh. After that, I checked in the bathroom mirror and saw a faint bruise on my cheek. But just for a bruise? A bruise is a serious injury. I've managed to hide it with makeup, but I was really shocked to have my face hurt like that. Anyway, I've handed the matter over to my lawyer. Make sure you pay up. Stop it! If I get hit with another demand for money, You need to realize the gravity of what you've done. Goodbye. This is too much! After that, Chad and Pipa broke up. She ended up with over $200,000 in claims, including compensation to me and the wedding costs. Being unemployed, she turned to her parents for help, but they were fed up with her and cut ties, sending her away. In the wake of this fiasco, her parents finally lost patience with her. She tried to seek help from friends and acquaintances, but since she was already disliked, no one offered any support. That's probably why she desperately reached out to me for money. Of course, I rejected and blocked her right away. Chad later filled me in. She had no choice but to borrow money from a loan shark with exorbitant interest rates. Now she's working a job she can't even talk about to desperately pay off her debts. Occasionally, she sends him messages begging him to get back together. But he says, exasperated, that he's planning to block her soon too.
Hey, sis. Your husband won't be coming home today, okay? Did you know that? Huh? How did you know about that? Because he's spending the night with me. What do you mean? He left the house saying he was going on a business trip today. That's what I meant. I'm telling you that your husband and I are together. You're so dumb. That's why you lost your husband to me. What are you really saying? By the way, I'm going to get not only your husband but also that house. So get the hell out of there. I don't know what you're talking about. You're not a very fast learner. I have to explain everything from the beginning, don't I? Will you listen to me? Yes, please. Your husband and I are having an affair. You're lying. Well, listen to me. So you see, he wants to leave you and marry me. So I'm going to move into that house, and you'll have to move out in the near future. Do you understand? I understand what you're saying, but it never occurred to me that he would do something like that behind my back, so... Well, you don't expect that would happen to your own husband. Don't get down. I still can't believe it. I'll have to question him when he gets home. He and I love each other. Please don't be too hard on him. I had no idea, by the way. Because we just started dating recently. Oh, really? Yes, we did. So? What do you mean, recently? Don't be shocked, okay? Since half a month ago, he came to my salon to see me. Oh, yeah? Wait, what? Is there something you want to tell me? No, nothing. Tell him I want to talk to him tomorrow, so tell him to leave early. Yes, I'll let him know, ma'am. Stop it. You're making me uncomfortable. I'm sorry. I'll see you later. Bob, have you finished working?
Janet, yup. It's tough to do walk-in sales. I'm exhausted.
I hear you.
You texted me earlier. Was it something urgent?
Oh, yeah. Are you alone right now?
Huh? Alone in a small bed in a small hotel. Why are you asking me that?
No, Susan called me earlier and said she's staying with you tonight.
What? Your sister?
Yes, she says she's staying with you tonight and you're having an affair.
Huh? That's ridiculous. I haven't seen her since our wedding. If anything, I don't even remember what she looks like. That's terrible.
Sorry, I knew it. I wonder who she's confusing you with.
Oh.
What? Do you have any idea?
Maybe. I have a cousin, Bobby, who looks like me.
What? There's someone like that? I've never met him. Was he at our wedding?
Yeah. He's been traveling around the world since he was young. So he wasn't at our wedding either. He wasn't in the States.
Then I must not know him either. But isn't this Bobby overseas? Is he in the States now?
Mom said he came back to the States recently. Maybe a month ago.
But how could she have mistaken?
He used to impersonate me a lot in the past. He even took my girlfriend.
Do you guys look alike that much? Then she might not even notice. But I wonder why he is doing this.
Yeah, I have no idea what he's after.
Well, I'm glad you're not having an affair.
There's no way I would do that.
I know. Sis, can't you just move out? I've been trying to reach you. What? Are you going to whine about your husband being taken away from you? I'll take care of it. No, I'm not. You're not falling for something, are you? Are you okay? Huh? What are you talking about? He wouldn't trick me, would he? You're the one who's being tricked. By the way, are you going to move out of that house soon? I'm not talking about moving. I'm talking about you having an affair with my husband. Oh yeah, he's crazy about me, so give him to me. Give him to me? You haven't changed since you were a child. It's frustrating that you're married with a husband who makes a lot of money. I'll take whatever I can get. He doesn't make that much money. He just changed the job recently. Huh? What are you talking about? You live in such a big house. Even the house isn't. Soon, I'll be his wife in the big house. Well, it looks like you won't listen to anything I have to say. Just get out of there. Whatever you say. If you understand, fine. Bye. Bob, are you okay on WhatsApp right now?
Oh, I was just about to text you too.
What? What's wrong?
Yeah, I asked Mom about Bobby.
What? And?
Well, it seems he's married to a foreigner overseas and is back in the US to work because of the recession.
What? He's married? And working?
He was living like a pimp when he was here, and he's not necessarily working in the US this time either. Susan is single and the owner of an aesthetic salon, right? She must have some money.
Well, since she doesn't have any employees, she must have some disposable income. Not quite wealthy, but...
I think she's in danger. I think she's being targeted.
I don't know if she'll listen to me if I tell her that. She doesn't listen to anyone. She doesn't even know about her house, and she just says she'll have the house and wants me to get out.
Oh, really? She's got it all wrong, doesn't she?
She's insisting that I leave. Are we really going to move out now?
Yeah, I guess so. If something happens, we'll get in trouble with the landlord.
I wonder if she will understand if I explain it to her.
I don't know. Maybe we can just tell her that the house is a rental and we don't own it?
Well, that's actually what it is.
Yes. It's a little difficult to explain that this house belongs to an acquaintance who's posted overseas, and we're managing and living in it.
She's a really annoying sister.
I guess so.
Susan, hey.
What the hell?
What are you doing? You never left, so I thought I'd move in and kick you out. But still, isn't it a bit much to just send us your package? You're insane! Get the hell out of there! I don't mind leaving, but can you pay the rent? Huh? What rent? Of course, it's the rent for this house. What? You don't own the house? Are you renting? Yes, it is. We both work, so we can afford it. But it must be a lot of money for you. What? You should just move out and I'll pay for it with him. About that, does he have money? What are you talking about? You know your husband's income, don't you? It's easy to pay when he makes $20,000 a month, right? What? $20,000 a month? What? Why are you so surprised? Oh, you don't even know your husband's monthly income? You guys are done, aren't you? That's not the point. Is that true? I don't know. I won't tell you. Come on, stop goofing around. Anyway, I'm moving into the house, so pack your stuff and get out. I understand. I should be moving out. I know where I'm going to live next, and I'll move out as soon as I'm ready. What? You're very understanding. You can do it. I'll talk to the landlord. Okay, I'm counting on you. Bob, is this a good time to text you?
Yeah, I'm just on my lunch break.
Susan sent her stuff to our house.
What? What kind of stuff?
She's moving in, and she wants me to move out.
Oh my God, what are we going to do? We have to move out.
Oh yeah, I called the landlord and told him what happened.
What did he say?
As long as we continue to pay rent and manage the place as before, it'll be fine.
I see. Still, I wonder if she can pay the rent.
She says your monthly income is $20,000.
$20,000? Isn't that in euro, not dollars?
No way.
That's a joke, but I think he earns about $20,000 a year. It's a low-cost country.
We'll have to talk to Bobby once to find out what he thinks he's getting at Susan for.
Yes, that's right. And then we have to tell the truth to Susan.
For now, we have to move out first.
Yeah, that's right. Let's move into that property you mentioned before.
Okay, I'll check with their real estate agencies.
Okay, thanks.
Sis, I'm moving in there tomorrow. Yeah, that's fine. I've already moved out. Well, that's pretty fast for a slowpoke like you. So, I have something to say to you. What? You still have something to say? Your husband is mine. You've got it all wrong. Don't you understand? You're getting tricked. I was wondering what you were going to say. That you're mad at me for taking your husband away from you? What is this? You are making me feel bad. You need to listen to what I have to say. What? Who are you dating now? Who is it? Tell me his name. Huh? You forgot your own husband's name, you senile old bag. My boyfriend is your husband, Bob. I knew it. What do you mean I knew it? You must have lost your mind after I took him away from you. You know, my husband's name is Bob, not Bobby. What? What are you talking about? I saw him at the wedding. There's no way I could be wrong. Bob says this Bobby is his cousin. Cousin? But his face. They look so much alike you'd think they were twins. That's absurd. And this Bobby has been living abroad for a long time and has a foreign wife there. You're the one who is having an affair. What? It's not funny. Sorry. And since the economy isn't good over there, he came back to the US a month ago to work. Even though he has a monthly income of $20,000? That's a lie too. He said he makes $20,000 a year at most. You must be kidding. I'm sorry, but it's not a lie. You're being deceived. And then he wants to divorce his wife and be with me. I heard he was happy that they are going to have a baby soon. What about living together at your house? He's planning to invite his family to the US to live with him soon. What about the co-signer for the consumer loan? Huh? I don't know about that. You can't easily agree to something like that. Because he needed the money to start a new business. Hey, that's not what I expected. What should I do? Where's he? When did you last see him? Is he with you? He hasn't seen me lately. He says he's busy. You're in big trouble. Anyway, I'll call you again. You look for him. Okay. Bob, I found out something terrible.
Janet, it's a new revelation over here too.
What? What? But I'll tell you first. Bobby is borrowing money from a consumer loan company with Susan as a co-signer.
What? That's not good.
What kind of information do you have?
Well, I checked with my mom, and she said his wife had just given birth, and he went back to his home overseas.
What? What about the debt and Susan?
I don't know either.
Sorry, what's going to happen?
I'm sure she will have to repay the debt.
It's terrible.
Really, he has a child abroad. He's got money, and I feel sorry for Susan.
I don't know what to say to her.
Let's talk in person.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Sis? Susan, where are you now? Your salon is closed. What happened? I closed my salon. I can't open for business because debt collectors came.
What?
So, I was thinking of going to his house overseas. What? What do you mean? Then, I was thinking of kicking his wife out and living with him. Don't be ridiculous. You were cheated. He told me he'd leave his wife and we'd be together. That he'd marry me. Wake up. And you said his house, but you don't know where it is, do you? But I was able to identify it on his social networking site. I just sent him a DM. He said he's on his way to see me. Hey, are you serious? Yes, I'm serious because he said he loved me. He said he was leaving his wife. I don't know what to say anymore. Okay, go ahead. Go and find out what's really going on. Huh? What's with that tone? Do you really think I'm going to be crushed? I didn't mean it like that. Well, okay, I'll be on my way. Don't do anything rash. She followed him overseas, and apparently she went to his house there. When his wife found out what happened, she got mad and stabbed him. He was not killed, but the police were involved, and it was reported on the news. She returned to the US and sold her salon to pay off her debts, but she is short of money. She's now working in a brothel. Bobby, on the other hand, is divorced from his wife and is demanded alimony. He has been unable to work due to the after effects of the stab wounds and is having trouble making ends meet.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.